It's a new day, and I am trying my best to start this franchise. Madden 27 is out. We're going to do a franchise mode now. For the longest time building up to this, I was really expecting the Minnesota Vikings to be my team. They're my favorite team. They're middle of the pack. Could be good, could be bad. They don't have a quarterback. Yada, yada, yada. But I figured, I can't really take over for Kevin O'Connell yet. I could soon, probably. But I can't do that yet. Then I was thinking New Orleans Saints, but they have Kellen Moore. It doesn't really make sense. And then I saw a team that is very interesting in my eyes, and probably a good amount of people's eyes. Um, but I switched my mind literally yesterday. I decided yesterday that I'm going to do this. And then my PlayStation exploded 4 times, so I couldn't actually get the video up. But the team I'm actually going with is going to be the San Francisco 49ers, which is crazy. I never thought I'd do a 49ers franchise. But if you look into the team a little bit more, it does make sense. Now, on paper, they're great. They have 4 hidden developments. They have 8 superstar or X Factor players. They have the most X Factors in the league. You look at all these other teams, they have 5. I think the next closest is the Rams, maybe? No, they have 3. I think a team has 4. I just don't know where. Maybe they don't. But they have 5. The next closest that I'm seeing is 3. So, yeah, this team is definitely super talented. But the problem is the age. Now, we're going to get into the roster. We're going to pick a defensive genius. Now, I know what you're saying. Why are you going to do a custom coach for Kyle Shanahan, but not for Kevin O'Connell? In this world, not Kevin O'Connell, Kyle Shanahan retired after the car crash. You know, that's just what we're gonna roll with. Because why not? I hope he does get better though. I saw he is gonna be coaching week 1. I think I saw. But yeah, I'm taking over for him. So as I was trying to say in the other video while I was trying to upload it, I basically just based my sliders off Mat 10 sliders and then take it around from there. So all these settings are going to be different eventually once I figure out those. Okay, so real quick, just want to keep you guys updated. As I did the preseason games, I changed the sliders to a video from Shady Mike Gaming. I've actually never watched his videos before, but I did the sliders off what he was doing and the settings off what he was doing. I will adjust it from there. I will also take a look when Mat 10 drops his sliders. He just didn't drop his yet. But Shady Mike Gaming, I'm using his sliders for the preseason at least, and probably the start. And we'll change everything from there. So we're looking at the roster here, and you can see all the top names there. And in the top 10, we have 2 26-year-olds. One's a right guard, and one is Brock Purdy. The next youngest is 28 years old, Nick Bosa, who's been dealing with injuries, and he's a stud when he's on the field. Next oldest, 29, Dre Greenlaw. He's okay. He's also dealing with injuries. And Fred Warner, also dealing with injuries. Then we go to 30, Christian McCaffrey. 32, George Kittle. 33, Mike Evans. These are top-tier playmakers, and I'll go position by position. But our top 10 to 12 players are all veterans outside of these 3. So, yes, this team is very good on paper. It has 5 superstar X Factors. It has, 8 total superstars and above? But how much longer are we going to have these guys? How much longer are they going to be at the top of their game? I don't know. We're going to go position by position, though. Starting off, Brock Purdy. I'm not sold on Brock Purdy. He is a good quarterback. He is apparently a superstar quarterback. I wouldn't go that far. But, yeah. He's a good quarterback who got outplayed by Mac Jones when he did play last year. Had his worst year statistically last year. I know he dealt with some injuries, so I'm not going to go too harsh onto him saying it's his fault. But, look at his stats there. And then you look at what Mac Jones did last year, who is still on our roster. That's look at what Mac Jones did last year. Like Mac Jones, yes, he played more games, but he did play better. Like he just did play better. I don't know how else to put it. He had more touch or less touchdowns, but less picks. I mean, decent, same completion percentage. I think. Like Mac Jones did better in my eyes. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little biased there because Patriots fan, baby. I'm not talking about the Vikings fan too. Double whammy there. But yeah, Brock Purdy as of now is still our quarterback of the future. And he is on a pretty big contract coming up, I believe. How do I check contract? I'm still using this interface, getting used to this. 23 mil, or about 24 mil, and then 30 mil. And then we jump all the way to 57 mil. Jump the next year all the way to 72. And we drop back down to 65 at the end. Like, that is rough. But we have a few years now. We're going to have to try to build around him because he's probably, I think he's our top superstar, youngest top superstar. Let's hope we can keep winning with him because Mac Jones is here just for the love of the game. What does that mean? I don't know. Curtis Roke. I'm probably going to add one more for the QB competition or preseason battle. Um, just because I'm probably not going to play a decent amount of these starters in these games. I might play them for a drive or two, but I can't have these injuries, especially with the 49ers. And speaking of injuries, we jump to Christian McCaffrey. He is phenomenal when he plays. The question, or the problem, is when he plays. 2 years ago, 200 yards. Last 2 years in Carolina, 600 yards. He's an injury-prone player. But when he's not injured, you give him 413 touches for 2,100 yards and 17 touchdowns. He is a phenomenal player. He is a big chunk of our offense, but he's also 30 and he's dealt with injury problems. He is going to probably, at least in this first year, get a bulk of our touches if he can stay healthy. Because if you look at the rest of our running backs, I mean, Jordan James is okay. Khalil Herbert, I didn't even realize they got him. They might have signed him as like a death piece because I'm pretty sure they've had some injuries with Jordan James already. Isaac Guerrero, I mean, he's played okay when he's played, but he hasn't played a ton. They drafted Kalen Black. I think they drafted him hell early, if I remember. They drafted him like early second round when he was not projected to go there. Early third round. I think the other rookie was early second round. I don't remember. The draft was a long time ago. But we'll probably see a good amount of him in the preseason to see what he's worth. Because him and Guerrero are probably the ones I'm looking for. I mean, Jordan James, he looks okay as a backup, but I don't think he'll ever take over the spot compared to Christian McCaffrey, where I think these other two guys could possibly. And then we also have Sincere McCormick here at the bottom. Don't think he'll honestly make the opening day roster, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Fullback Kyle Juszczyk, utility man. He's great. We love Kyle Juszczyk. Probably going to retire soon or just be let go. I'll try to keep him around as long as possible, but who knows? He's probably going to retire again. He's 35. He's upset in real life because he gets treated like a fullback until game day. And I mean, looking at the money, yeah, I get it. He doesn't really get paid much. Now this is where we get interesting. The wide receiver room. This offseason, the 49ers went out and signed Mike Evans to a 3-year deal, taking him away from Tampa after, 12 years in Tampa, 11 of them with 1,000 yards. I would not be surprised, depending on how our offense looks, if he has another 1,000-yard season for us. I also would not be surprised if he gets like 400 yards, gets an injury, and doesn't play that much for us because he is 33 years old. He is basically right now the only fucking receiver we have on this team, and we're going to get into that. But yeah, he's a team first player. He's a great red zone threat. I don't know if he should have red zone threat. Yeah, he does. He is a phenomenal red zone threat, and I think with Brock Purdy, with George Kittle, with McCaffrey, I think our red zone offense would be great. We just have to focus on getting into the red zone consistently. Then you look at our next highest overall. Our next highest overall is Ricky Pearsall, who I literally don't think I've seen play more than 5 games in the NFL yet. He got shot his first year, which is insane. And then he battled injuries when he came back, and then battled injuries all last year. He has 67 receptions. Yeah, that really just happened. Fuck all of you. 67 receptions in 2 years, and he's our second highest overall. And he's out with a complete PCL tear. So we won't even have him this first year, which sucks because I do think he could be a solid receiver. But right now he's a borderline starter. He isn't really healthy ever. I think he could be a great deep threat slash slot receiver, which is his top two archetypes. But 81 injury is pretty hard to keep you on the field, and we're going to go a whole year without him. So who else do we have outside of that? I got to double check Christian Kirk, because I thought he got an injury, but maybe he didn't. But Christian Kirk was also signed this offseason. He's a veteran, not bad. Probably won't play too much. He'll probably be one of our slot receivers this year, with another one being Deebo Samuel, which we'll get into in a second. But he's okay. Where did he come over? Did he play Jacksonville last year, or was it Houston? It was Houston last year. He did all right. He hasn't had a good year though since 22. Like, he's not this star player. He's just another starter. We go on to the next one, Deebo Samuel. I guess a reunion is what they wanted. I don't really know. Deebo was great like 4 years ago. Deebo now, he's okay. I mean, what was it, 2021? Was that when he was rushing everywhere too? Yeah, I mean, 2021 was his best year. 2023 had an okay year. But he was never really the same after 2021. And then he went over to Washington, became a great receiver again. Didn't really get used in the rushing like he was here. And now he's back here after 1 year in Washington. I don't know what we'll use him as right now. I mean, probably the slot gadget guy. Maybe Kirk's the slot gadget guy. But I mean, look at it's like he's a good catcher. He has okay speed for a receiver. He's a great ball carrier. So maybe we just maybe he's our emergency running back if McCaffrey does go down. I don't really know. But I can tell you right now that that's really all we have at receiver. Brandon Ayuk, he doesn't want to play for us, so I don't know why he's still on the team. Maybe I'll try to trade him in this. I won't this year because he's listed out with an injury all year. So we aren't getting Brandon Ayuk. He was very good for 1 year and then went pretty much insane after getting a contract extension. Injuries, not wanting to play for us. It's just I don't think Ayuk will be on this team after year one. I'm gonna be real. I'll try to trade him, but as of right now, he's on our team. He's also a borderline starter. Demarcus Robinson's also on our team, another slot receiver. Okay, like he probably is the best route runner for the slot receiver position out of the three of Kirk, him, and Deebo. But we'll see how we play it. I mean, he will probably play more. I don't think Deebo will play as much as people think. I will get him in there, and he will be our gadget guy, but I don't think I want him playing too much. I really don't think I want Demarcus Robinson playing too much either, or Christian Kirk for that matter. But at least Christian Kirk is before 30. Then we go to the rookie Deshaun Stribling out of Ole Miss. Now, I think in real life he's getting starter time in training camp. He was drafted. Oh, he was the one that was drafted 33rd. Although everyone thought he could have went later. But I mean, looking at his archetype, he's definitely a deep threat. He could be a outside receiver along with Mike Evans. I think at least in year one, he's definitely a good deep threat option. He has speed, and I think he's the fastest by a mile. And not exactly by a mile, but he's the fastest. And then you got Hodge is still in the league. We got those four at the bottom. I don't think any of those four will be anything on our team, but we'll see how training camp and preseason go. But yeah, that's kind of where my options are right now at receiver. We got Mike Evans, who is signed for 3 years, might retire after one. We got Pearsall, who's always hurt. We got four guys that are 28 or older. Three of them are actually healthy. One of them just does not like us. And then we got a rookie. So we'll see what I go with here. On the other side, we got George Kittle at tight end, who's 32 years old, but he is the best tight end. One of probably a top 5 tight end in the league. He's dealt with a couple injuries. I guess, is he slated to play week 1? I don't even know if he's slated to play week 1. But had an Achilles injury late in the season, which is why I'm shocked to see him here. I think he will probably give us another 3 or so years, hopefully. And hopefully we can find a replacement at tight end, because if you can see the rest of our tight end depth chart is not good. Tonjes McBasketball here, he's okay. He played solid when he came in, but he's also already 27, so we don't really have much else outside of that. But yeah. Then we go to offensive linemen. I mean, I'm going to scroll through this really quick because all our starters are good, but we need backups for them. For example, left tackle Trent Williams, top 3 left tackle in the league, but he's 38 years old and we have no one backing him up. Left guard, we have no left guard. Center, we got a 33-year-old Jake Brendel. Okay, borderline starter, and that's our starter. Pooney, probably the best one for future that we have, 26 years old, already an 82 overall. So at least right guard, we're set for a little bit. Right tackle, not so much. We do have a rookie, Enrique Cruz, but I mean, Colton Mikavitz, don't know if I'm saying that right. He is our starter right now, and he's 30. So I definitely need to work on getting offensive linemen. We then go to defense, where Nick Bosa, when he's healthy, is a problem to any non-white quarterback in the league. And, I mean, he's played 8 years. I think he's definitely good. Superstar X Factor might be pushing it. Might be, being the key word. Depends. I mean, he had 2 sacks all of last year. He had only 9 the year before. Maybe superstar. I wouldn't give him X Factor, but they did. I mean, he's no longer the 2022 version of himself. Unless he turns back the clock. He's not going to win no Defensive Player of the Year again, though. And he's in the books for a lot of money in the next 3 years. I mean, this year he's fine, but then we jump up to $55 million because he signed that extension. So he's okay. Hopefully he stays on the field this year. We do have Romello Height, the speed rusher out of Texas Tech, backing him up. He will probably rush the other side, honestly, looking how... I gotta see how our depth chart's set up. He might be on the opposite side of Bosa and just have both of them rushing, because I don't think our other end is too crazy. I mean, Michael Williams, definitely good. He's a rising star, apparently. Second year man. He's a run stopper, though. Keon White's on this team? Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, he might be okay enough to attack the edge, and then we just back up both sides with the rookie. He's definitely a good run stopper, though, so Michael Williams I do want to play. But I think edge is fine. We go to defensive tackle. We look a little rough. We do have Holton, the rookie. Definitely a project player, and that's what it says there. We also have Alfred Collins, second year man, but we are led by Osa Odighizu. That guy, leading the way as our veteran. We really do not have a old defensive tackle room. And we only have 4, so hopefully nobody gets hurt. But Osa going to lead the way. Hopefully we can get Grayson Holden or Alfred Collins up there quicker because I would like to get someone in the future. Jalen Graham is the Sam linebacker. I don't really know why we need to have a Sam linebacker. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Middle linebacker, Fred Warner, like I said, he's the middle. And hopefully he stays healthy this year because we have really no one to back him up. I mean, Jaden Duggar, Grant Wallow. We have 2 Duggars on the team. I mean, he would probably be the next best because he's a rookie at least. But Tatum Bethune is our quality backup right now. And then on the other side, we do have Dre Greenlaw, who is good, but he's getting up there in age. Probably going to start regressing soon. So hopefully, I think year one, it's going to be good. And hopefully these guys just do not regress too much or retire because, they could. We get to the secondary, and I do not like our secondary at all. I'm going to be real. Diamonor Lenore, I already don't like saying your name. But I'll be honest. I like you as a player. Just saying your name is a struggle for me. He's our number one corner. He's actually solid. Like I said, I like him. But Renardo Green, he's like the complete opposite of him. One's a zone corner, one's a man corner. And Nate Hobbs and Jack Jones. Are we rebuilding the Raiders here? We really don't have anyone on two. I mean, Prescott, maybe he can become something. But if you look at our team, just like one's a super zone, one's a Superman, one's a super zone, super zone. So it's going to be a lot of zone coverage, and I don't, I personally want to run man coverage. I want a good man coverage team. And it's going to be hard to do that with all these zone guys. But the good thing is, I think our pass rush is fine either way. Or our front seven's good enough to where maybe they can get pressure quickly without blitzing. And without the complicated, man-to-man coverage stuff. But it'll be interesting to see who starts. I'm all for either one of these 4 starting or getting benched. So we'll see what happens. Safety, Malik Mustafa. He is our free safety. We also have Ashton Davis. There's really nothing else to say. How is he the veteran presence? He's the youngest one in the room. I'm still getting used. I haven't played any franchise. Like I said, my PlayStation was exploding all day yesterday. So it wasn't really much playing for me. We have Jair Brown here at strong safety with Siegel. I don't know. Like I said, though, our secondary I really don't like. Eddie Pinheiro is our kicker. Hey, he's got a boost to hit power. He's our kicker, for at least this year. Our punter is Corliss Waitman. Never heard of him. And our oldest player on our roster is our long snapper, John Weeks. On the bright side, we have all our picks. And we actually have 2 7th-round picks this year. So maybe I can do better than John Lynch and actually learn how to draft people.
The optimism of a new day is shining through the building. There's a new head coach in town. It's tough to contain the feeling that this will be remembered as a turning point for their franchise. And these first words will set the stage for what everybody hopes are Super Bowls to come.
You come into the league as one of the brighter defensive minds. Where will your defense have the biggest edge? I don't know. Physicality? Sure. Let's do physicality. Let's not get hurt. Oh, match our opponents. Yes! Hard hitter. I think I already had that ability. I want player development. That's my focus. Player development is my focus. I want to develop these players into stars, these young guys that we're getting on our team. Which area of the defense are you going to prioritize developing first? 100% the corners. We need to get the corners. We need something. One more coach will make you successful as a coach this year. Relentless pressure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some pressure. And let's go into training camp now. I thought they were going to try to add more drills this year, but really hard to do that. Can I hit this, please? There we go. Can I hit that? Bullseye on it. Yeah, Brock Purdy, I mean, hopefully he doesn't have like an injury problem or just straight out suck, because he is on pace to be the quarterback for this franchise for a long time. And I really don't want to draft someone else. I don't know why I can't hit these targets. I haven't done these drills in so long. I really did not play Madden last year. So these drills, I'm a little rusty at them. There we go. Did I at least get silver? I didn't even get silver. I only do one attempt for all these too, so. Oh, I was supposed to sign a rookie quarterback. I forgot about that part. Let's go add a rookie quarterback. Let's actually add a few names. Alright, let's sign Max Dugan to a contract. We're just gonna offer him the minimum, see if he accepts that. Alright, we're gonna sign Max Dugan for 1.2 with the incentive of 20 passing touchdowns. Which if he gets that, I'd be shocked. Something bad happens if he gets that. And I'm gonna try to sign Jeff Okuda as well. I mean, he was great. There's no way to just... We're gonna add... We'll add a little bit. Alright, he's signed. Cool. I mean, no guarantee these guys actually make the roster, but I want to at least sign them. And then let's see if there's a practice squad eligible player I can sign. Oh, I can look at the upcoming free agents? Look at that. Puka Nakua. I didn't know I can look at that. That's actually kind of cool. I don't have to look deep into it. Anyways, I found the guy that I think I'm going to offer one last shot to. Is Javon Baker. Javon Baker I was high on when he joined the Patriots, and then we never used him because that's the Patriot way. You just sign someone I like and then never use them. I'm going to drop it a little bit. Incentives? He wants more money. I'll move the bonus a little bit. What is the bonus? It's 0 right now. Give him 80k bonus. Why not? Sure. I guess he has no bonus. I don't really know how this works. So, we signed him too. So we got 3 guys. Give me silver, please. Yeah, I got silver. That's all I was aiming for. more time. I gotta score here, though. Okay, well, that's not scoring. Alright, we got silver, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot timing catches was on. I'm usually like on classic for all the settings for my franchises. But I think I'm just going to leave it this year because I don't want to switch between the two modes. So I think I'm just going to leave it on these settings. Oh, shit. Plus, I can get used to it. I'm not even good with it. But now I can try it. No, I can't. I wanted to try a jump ball. But I want to guarantee the gold. There we go. 11,000. We got gold. That's 2 upgrades. That's 400 of the snaps. Making it quick and easy for our boy, Deshaun Stribling. These guys just block way too hard, way too long. Uh-oh. Fuck. Ah, man. Where are you going? Does this man have no moves? I just tripped. No. Just go around him. Just get a star. Jesus Christ. I didn't even get one yet. No. I got taken out. Oof. I got taken out again. Just get a star. I missed the quarterback. Oh my god, I suck at that one. Oh man. Alright, we got bronze. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot I had to time him. Oh, I was leaned back. I wasn't even worried. Uh-oh. I might have ruined it. There we go. Dang. Alright, alright. Chill out. Oh, there's going to be so many bad timing drop picks this year. From me, at least. I don't know about other people, but I am never going to time this. Uh-oh. Yay, picked off. Alright, we got gold, though. Yellow, what the fuck? Oh, they actually use probable this year? We lose Jalen Graham. Alright. Preseason work. Collins wants additional preseason work to sharpen him. So we get an extra drill with him? Is that what that means? What does this mean? Oh, we get a drill with him. Alright. What the fuck? What is going on? Like, this guy is all of a sudden the greatest blocker ever. Just roaming the ground like nothing. Oh, we got a silver with him. Stupid ass drill. I hate those drills. Oh no, not this. I don't like this one. Because I'm not good at it. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. Give me the stamina. Run! I suck at that one too. I've always sucked at backfield survival. But yeah, I'm gonna go do preseason and get the clips together. So I'll probably have it in its own episode, depending on how long it takes me to figure all this out. And hopefully my PlayStation doesn't explode. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later. I'm out. Peace.